Hi, collective. We're going to tap into this energy. I have been trying to keep up and hear me, follow me. I'm following the rhythm here, okay? Let's go ahead and start us off with some deep breaths, and please take your time in doing so. Let's first do that. And let's see if I have any notes here. I have also been taking a lot of notes. And it's just one of those things where, you pick up something intuitively or you pick up something from the outside and you're just constantly taking notes, putting this whole puzzle together. This energy is very much slow, okay? And perhaps it wants us to be, okay? And I'm getting, think of the moon phases, right? This phase for a lot of us is hermit mode. Deep introspection. Collectively, this is what I'm picking up. It's a very slow energy, and I just got momentum, okay? Following your momentum, where you are with your momentum, and hear me when I say. For some, it's you mastering your craft, 222. The momentum you're going in and mastering your craft. Now, what I'm also getting is that if you're really big in faith and you've been following your faith and your faith has been increasing this time around, how that's going, collective, is it's really testing you, okay? It's really testing you and where you are with your faith. Sometimes God has this way of, I guess you can say like pulling on you a little bit, like fooling you a little bit, right? Because he wants you to be smart in your faith. So at this time, while this energy is slow, how are you using this time for yourself, 333, in following your faith? And I'm following the rhythm here as we go. You see, the slower we go, the better. And the slower we go, the better you'll understand where you are, mind, body, and spirit. You see, all of these things are aligning. Imagine if you were going super fast, okay? And you're not giving yourself some time to readjust. And all you're doing is go, 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 go. Now, I'm getting, for those who have children, your life looks different, okay? I'm not trying to take you apart from the rest. It's just that that's a completely different lifestyle, 444. Because you have to provide for them in every which way. Mentally and emotionally, right? Your patience is testing you at this time. So if you have children, again, I'm following the rhythm here, collective, and hear me. If you have children, you know, tending to them, that requires a lot of patience on your part. And right now, that's very specific for you. If you are a single mother, single father, that is very specific for you. And how you're using that time with your children. Because remember I said it's a very slow energy. Your time with your children is very precious. 555, even in times of uncertainty, even in times when you're not very certain about what they're going to eat, how you're going to get the food, how to organize everything. Like I'm getting, for example, for somebody, like when your children is asleep, you have that time to reorganize, reassess, even meditate. A lot of you guys, I'm picking up, for somebody here, you are a heavy meditator and you do a lot of yoga. And in that time when your children is asleep, that's your break. So in this slow energy that I'm picking up, 44, that time when they're asleep, you're using that time for yourself. But this energy is so slow, and it almost feels kind of like a snail, right? And I'm getting for some, like you're in a phase of like depressive episode. You can't really move. It's like nothing is moving. You're not in motion. You feel like you're lazy. You feel like you're procrastinating a little bit. You feel like you're not doing enough. 22. And as a single mother, as a single father, your chores just piles up. Now there's something very specific, because with this slow energy, that could actually be of good use for you to take advantage of. When you're going super fast, it's like nothing is actually being done with intention. Does that make sense? Like you're going fast and you're doing them, but you're not actually present. So you're taking yourself, not only are you taking yourself away from the present moment, but you're not gaining anything for yourself. I hope I'm making sense for somebody here as I say that. Earlier, before I had my meal, I sat there and I thought to myself, and I said this aloud, every moment and every second now is to be lived with intention. You know, it's not a life where you're going super fast and you're not gaining anything in that fast motion. Like, yes, you're getting things done, but what was on your mind the whole time? And where was your focus the whole time? Because some of us could be working, and I'm following the rhythm here, this is interesting. Some of us could be working in a very fast pace, but your mind is somewhere else. Right? You're not actually present. This slow energy and slow motion is giving us a chance to be present so that we can gain something from it. I'm following the rhythm here. I have the 8 of Wands and the King of Wands. Ooh, interesting. For our men, This is your time to pay attention to what matters to you the most. And that's a message for somebody. It's like, forget about what others are speaking about you. Forget about what others think about you. Because I feel like for our men, you guys are like on a heavy reset here. In this slow energy motion, this is actually your time to reassess where you are mentally and emotionally. And that could be very heavy for you right now. 5 of Cups, bottom of the deck. And I'm speaking, remember what I said about you may be in a depressive episode? That could be it. That's why it feels so slow, like a snail. Nothing is moving in motion like the way you want it to. Because right now, I feel like what's happening is you're more than likely to go against yourself when you're going super fast. And for some of you guys, what I'm getting here for our men, you're going super fast. So you're more than likely to go against yourself when you're going fast. You don't want to go slow because in going slow, you're in your mind. Okay? But perhaps what's in the mind needs your attention. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What's in your mind needs your attention. Do what you can do. Control what you can control. You're controlling things too much. For some of you men, you're losing control. You see this slow motion that I'm speaking about, and I feel like this is gonna click, okay? This slow motion is giving us an opportunity to be completely aware. You don't have to fight the awareness, and you don't have to fight the slowness. You want to go fast because there's something in your mind and there's something in here that you don't want to pay attention to. But that is exactly what we need to pay attention to. That could also be why you're so drained. And out of nowhere, you're drained and you're sleeping so much. And you're thinking to yourself, why am I sleeping so much? 1313. I was just fine the other day and now I'm sleeping way too much. It's like you're going, like I'm getting like waves of you. One day you're sleeping a full 8 hours and then the next you're not sleeping at all. It's like your momentum is off and having to go against the current. That's for somebody. And with this 8 of Wands, it wants you to be on this ongoing motion of slowness. Give yourself a break. Understand your mind in this time of slowness. Understand your emotions in this time of reassessment of some sort that's happening in your life. You know, it feels heavy though. It does. It feels real heavy. Because I feel like we're trying to climb and climb and climb and trying to get fast to where we want to be. It's like you want something to happen. Something big. You want something big to happen and you want it to happen right away. But you're actually really hurting yourself more and you're delaying yourself more when you're going fast. Because in that way, you're trying to take control of the current when the current wants to just be in flow, like steady pace. You know what I mean? Because what's happening here is it's the alignment. Mind, body, and spirit.